Well, welcome back. Alexandria Real Estate Equities posting better than expected second quarter earnings, showing a 26% year-over-year revenue growth. This all happening as the real estate investment trust industry battles a looming recession, hiring slowdowns, inflation, and higher interest rates. Joining me right now is the chairman and founder of Alexandria Real Estate Equities, executive chairman and founder Joel Marcus. Joel, it's great to see you. Thanks very much for being here this morning.
Good to see you, Maria.
You've raised your earnings guidance. I want to get your take on what's going on. And, of course, you've got a really leading tenants in terms of life sciences, but we're seeing so much movement within technology. Give us your assessment of the quarter and what drove business, why you're raising guidance here.
Well, thanks, Maria. It's always a pleasure to be with you, and I hope you're well. The primary reason we increased guidance this quarter was heavily due to our, I think, better than expected leasing. We have over 1,000 innovative tenants. No other company has the breadth and depth of tenants that we do. 87%, almost 90% of our leasing is from our existing tenants. So we don't really have to go actually outside our home, so to speak, to bring in those great tenants to lease. We had a 2.3 million square feet this quarter leased. Last quarter was 2.5 million, and the quarter before that was 4.1 million. And I think what's happening, Maria, is we've been in this business almost 30 years, and our tenants have a long history with us. They entrust their very, very highly trained technicians, researchers, and laboratory workers to our environments that are safe, healthy, and ones that you can't do lab work from home. And they've really entrusted that into our brand. And I think that's the backdrop here. Even though we see a tail off, and we've seen, as you've characterized and chronicled, I think, well, we've seen a downturn even in our sector, the so-called life science sector, starting back in February of 2021. But we've been able to buffet those headwinds, I think, in an extraordinary way with our team.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at the growth stories of America. And when I'm looking at growth, I look at your business and how it has shifted over the years. You keep bringing in leases for growth, and that is where life sciences is right now. You had lots of movement in the second quarter. I know you sold a 70% interest in 300 Third. You also sold a cluster of suburban Boston properties, Joel. But more big tech companies are changing hiring. They're either putting a freeze on hiring or they're laying off parts of their workforce. Give us a sense of what's going on within sectors. You are also a big hub for technology, in addition to life sciences. What can you tell us about those tenants?
Yeah, it's pretty clear that the technology sector has had such a huge run. Just imagine Amazon over the last 25 years, Google, Facebook, all these companies, many of whom actually come into our space because they want high security buildings. They want to be kind of ensconced in a very above standard kind of environment. So we tend to see a lot of them. But it's pretty clear that many have stopped or really paced a rapid hiring now to a much slower hiring. And we've seen the demand from technology. Really less than 10% of our client tenants are in the pure technology area. And we've certainly seen a slowdown based on macroeconomic factors. So that's clear. We haven't seen that same thing from our 1,000 tenants. Remember, we've got, 10,000 known diseases to humankind. Only about 5% have been really addressed through therapies and cures. So the early days of the biology revolution is here. And I think Steve Jobs appropriately said many years ago, the 21st century would be this dramatic intersection of technology and life science. And I think that's where we're seeing it. So we're seeing that combination really take off in a great way.
Yeah, it's happening right under your nose at Alexandria Real Estate, right? Joel, before you go, I have a quick question because a source told me that 5G technology does not penetrate current buildings and windows the way 3G does. Everybody's trying to move toward 5G. Is that what you're seeing, that the 5G technology does not penetrate the existing buildings? Will we be seeing a lot of retrofitting as companies upgrade to 5G?
Well, I think in many buildings, yes, as we build our new buildings and as we have adapted for future technology changes, we've really incorporated the kind of structures, glass and steel and other things that have allowed the infiltration if we want it. And so we haven't seen that barrier in many of the really great buildings we've seen. And I'd add a really big comment. Life science buildings, at least Class A buildings in the great hubs of Cambridge, Seattle, New York City, San Diego, San Francisco, in the peninsula, really are scarce assets. So we've been able to recycle those assets, take our profits out of those, and invest in new assets, which has been, I think, a secret of our success.
That is wonderful. Yeah, I was totally taken aback when my source told me that 5G does not penetrate some of the existing buildings out there. So I was eager to ask you your take on that. Joel, it's great to see you. Congrats on the great performance as it continues. We appreciate you joining us this morning. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Maria. A pleasure.